let's get straight into the last phase of the quiz. Are we ready? Business organizations. The predominant form of business in Cameroon is A. Partnership, B. Sole proprietorship, C. Public companies, and D. Cooperative societies. The predominant form of business in Cameroon is A. Partnership, B. Sole proprietorship, C. Public companies, and D. Cooperative societies. 15 seconds. Redemption C, Mario B, Green Hills D. Correct answer is B, sole proprietorship. The form of business in which one person undertakes the risk of production is known as. The form of business in which one person undertakes the risk of production is known as A, cooperative, B, company, C, sole proprietorship, and D, partnership. 15 seconds. Redemption C, Mario C, and Green Hills C. Correct answer C. Next question. An example of a sole trader business is A. Microfinance, B. Cooperative society, C. Hairdressing, and D. Risk management. An example of a sole trader business is A. Microfinance, B. Cooperative society, C. Hairdressing, and D. Risk management. 15 seconds. Redemption C, Mario C, Green Hill C. Correct answer C. The following are features of a one-man business except A. He has limited liability, C. is incorporated, C. accounts are not open to the public, and D. limited lifespan. The following are features of one-man business except A. has limited liability, C. is incorporated, B. is incorporated, C. accounts are not open to the public, and D. limited lifespan. 15 seconds. Redemption A, Mario A, Green Hills C. Wrong answer. The right answer is B, is incorporated. Next question. One similarity between sole trader and partnership is A. Self-interest, B. Limited liability, C. Unlimited liability, and D. Slow decision making. One similarity between sole trader and partnership is A. Self-interest, B. Limited liability, C. Unlimited liability, and D. Slow decision making. 15 seconds. Redemption A, Mario B, Green Hills B. Wrong answer. The correct answer is C. Unlimited liability. Next question. A public company is different from a private company in that A. it needs certificate of trading to go operational, B. it is a legal entity, C. has unlimited liability with the register of companies, and D. all of the above. A public company is different from a private company in that A. it needs a certificate to go operational, B. it is a legal entity, C. has unlimited liability register with the registrar of companies, and D. all of the above. 15 seconds. Redemption B, Mario A, Green Hills D. Correct answer A. Next question. One of these is not an example of a cooperative society. A. Consumer cooperative society. B. Production cooperative society. C. Multipurpose cooperative society. And D. Charity cooperative society. One of these is not an example of a cooperative society. A. Consumer cooperative society. B. Production cooperative society. C. Multipurpose cooperative society. And D. Charity cooperative society. 15 seconds. Redemption A. Mario C. Green Hills C. Wrong answer. The right answer is D. Charity cooperative society. Next question. Membership to cooperative societies is open to A. The general public, B. Civil servants, C. Foreigners only, and D. Farmers only. Membership to cooperative societies is open to A. The general public, B. Civil servants, C. Foreigners only, and D. Farmers only. 15 seconds. Redemption A, Mario A, Green Hills A. Correct answer is members of the board of directors in public corporations are A. Appointed by the government, B. Elected by citizens, C. Called by the minister, and D. Appointed by citizens. Members of the board of directors in public corporations are A. Appointed by the government, B. Elected by citizens, C. Called by the minister, and D. Appointed by citizens. 15 seconds. Redemption A, Mario A, Green Hills A. Correct answer is A. Appointed by the government. Next question. A good example of a state-owned enterprise in Cameroon is A. NAO, B. CDC, C. Foco Enterprise, and D. MTN. A good example of a state-owned enterprise in Cameroon is A. NAO, B. CDC, C. Foco Enterprise, and D. MTN. 15 seconds. Redemption B, Mario B, Green Hills B. Correct answer is B, CDC. Last question for the quiz. The last question. Let's go. When a company is found in many countries but owned by one country, it is called A. Corporation, B. Multinational corporation, C. Joint stock company, D. Cooperative society. When a company is found in many countries but owned by one country, it is called A. Corporation, B. Multinational corporation, C. Joint stock company, and D. Cooperative society. 15 seconds. Redemption B, Mario B, Green Hills A. The correct answer is B, multinational corporation. And we have come to the end of the quiz for today. Thank you all. The first school to present their project will be Redemption Bilingual College. Thank you.
Good morning, members of the jury. Good morning, our teachers. Good morning, fellow students. So, my plan for today is cassava cultivation and processing unit. To begin with, cassava is the most cultivated crop in Cameroon, and it can be processed in either locally or in a mechanized system. So here is my project. So cassava, we have so many products that we can use. we have so many products that we can get from cassava. We have gari, we have fufu, then we have cassava flour. Then on the 22nd of March 2020, the government increased the prices of wheat flour from 19,000 to 24,000, which has consequently led to the increase of bread, which is consumed daily by Cameroonians. So my main objective for today is to close the gap of the demand supply of cassava products in Cameroon. This expression project, which is summed for 1 million, in return as profit, we will have 389,000 for the first year, and it will increase in previous years. So I will explain how we plant cassava and how we can process it to flour. So we will rent a land where we will clear it. Then we will clear the land, then we cultivate the cassava, and we weed it for 3 months for it to grow well. Then after 9 months, the cassava is matured, in which it is harvested. So it will be taken and peeled, then cut into smaller pieces. Under hot oven under the temperature of 55 degrees Celsius, where it is removed, then sieved, and the cassava flour is removed. Not forgetting, we must have a targeted market. So the market I have targeted for this my processing unit, we have bakeries, confectionaries, industrial traders, then we have fast food joints and restaurants. Then we also have the way we will have to manage our customers and how we will be able to convince them. So we will have strong brands. That means we will need to process our cassava before selling. Then we will also have online. We can also through advertisement. We'll advertise it. We have apps like WhatsApp, Instagram. We have SMS. So, and for the pricing, for customers, we will deduct 3% of discount. But those who buy in bulk, we will reduce 5% of the discount. Cassava is very important to the human beings because it gives energy, it gives us vitamins. Then for my company, it will help the country in increasing its gross domestic product. It creates employment. So it will also help. It will help Cameroon in so many ways.
My project, or rather our project, is based on the transformation of palm kernels or palm nuts to palm oil. In Cameroon, we have roughly estimated 10 companies or 10 corporations that deal with the transformation of palm kernels to palm oil. And general research has shown that their products are not well tagged, well marketed, and it is not at all checked to see if its quality, quantity, and its environment in which it's produced in, its sanitary height is acceptable. So my project could be maximized to about 408 million francs CFA, but minimized to 1 million francs CFA. The project is based on an already existing land of about 300 hectares palm trees. The project was planned to work in this way. 30% of it was to be taken as loan from the government with land as equity, and we had 30%. We were supposed to take 30% of how much we had originally budgeted from as loan. That's 121 million, and 70% with land as equity is our capital. With the way it was drawn, with the way we drew the project, we have an IRR, that is internal rate return, of 52.23% in our project. This loan, we intend to pay it. I'm going to show you the graph. Repayment of loan takes place in the third year of the project. And what's NPV? Another reason why I feel like people should invest in it, because our NPV is positive of 120,868,252 CFA with 5 years discount rate of 20%. But we could minimize this project to 1 million francs in the sense that we have the machines for production, we have the machines that squeezes the nuts and that squeezes the nuts. But now problems face packaging and marketing. We have logos. The logo we intended to use was Agro. It's in partnership with Maria Academic Complex. And normally, now the market price of a liter of red oil is 1,300 francs in the market. But how we could maximize profit, since as we have these resources and workers already, it's already there, we could maximize our usage of the palm nut, that is reusage of waste, and put this out there plus tags and packaging for 1,200 francs. That's 100 francs discount plus advert. Advert was registered to be approximately 300,000 francs, putting it out on TV medias. And we have SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Our strengths: flexibility, small batches, own palm farm, new production technology, personnel's experience in sales. Our weaknesses: we have small size production, experience and inexperience in production, because we're not very experienced in production. We started in marketing, but without logos. Opportunities: we have sustainable type of production, reusage of waste at lower cost. It reduces the cost, and the farm is based in Edea. It's closer to the dam. So for electricity, it's very easy to partner with Eneo. Exactly, own electricity plant possibility. And then we have growth in Cameroonian population. Selling this, putting our product out there, selling it at a lower price will encourage more people to buy, and they will feel safe because it's clean, it's packaged. Because right now in Cameroon, red oil is not packaged, it's not put out there in a very hygienic way. It looks bizarre. Our threats: we have energy prices. We have energy prices actually for threats. Price of energy as light, electricity to mill, and then storage. And to conclude, our NPV is positive. As I earlier said, I think profitable. We have more than 20% gross profitability ratio. I don't see why we should not.
Good afternoon, members of the jury. Our project is talking about tomatoes farm project. Overview of our project. Our project is intended to make use of sustainable practices, techniques, and best varieties hybrids to produce high quality and long shelf life fresh tomatoes all around the world, all around Cameroon. Tomatoes contribute 15% of daily vegetables intake by Cameroonians. The demand for tomatoes by the 22 million and growing Cameroonians population is estimated at 2.1 million metric tons per year. While Cameroon produces only 1.2 million tons of tomatoes annually, Cameroon is among the major producers of tomatoes in the Central Africa sub-region with at least 10,220,601 tons in 2015, according to the Inside Africa. Also, agribusinesses has proven itself in many nations to create jobs to create more jobs opportunities in any sector of the economy. This project will therefore create job opportunities for those in rural areas where our farmlands will be located. The people we hire will become economically engaged, thereby showing the illegal act of hostage taking, kidnapping, bombing, vandalism, and homelessness in our country. The budget of our tomatoes project costs 2,300,000 francs CFA francs. This fund will be utilized to achieve the milestones set below. 1 hectare of farmland to be leased with 200,000 francs in the first month of the project. The leased farmland will be prepared also in the first month using a hired tractor and operator with 400,000 francs CFA. A well will be dug as water source and pumping machine will be procured for the purpose of irrigation. This will also be achieved in the first month of 200,000 francs. Farm tools and inputs, that is seeds, pesticides, organic and inorganic fertilizers, will also be brought in the first month using 250,000 francs CFA. The nursery will be prepared immediately after the first plugging within the first month with 120,000 francs. Cost of labor for nursery, transplanting, irrigation, weeding, stocking, harvesting, just to name a few. Throughout the 120 days project duration, 400,000 francs. Delivery of harvest crops to the market will be done immediately after the harvest, and it will cost 275,000 francs. Logistics and operational expenses throughout the project, 300 francs. Miscellaneous activities, 150,000 francs. Our conclusions for our projects are: the estimated target yield from the 1 hectare of farmland after 120 days is 730 kilograms local basket of tomatoes, currently sold on average at 3,500 francs per basket in Yaoundé, Cameroon. Therefore, expected revenue at the end of the first cultivation is 2,400,000 francs CFA francs, which will be reinvested for sustainable purposes. The success of this project will globally add to the achievement and meeting United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. This project is indeed viable, profitable, and sustainable. It is also eco-friendly as the debris get integrated to nourish the soil. Thank you very much.
Now, before I hold the cultural downstream of redemption, while you're getting set, we're going to a very important aspect. Proclamation of the result of last weekend. As we know, our school journey ends here. Why some will proceed to the next round? 2 schools were found worthy to proceed to the next round of the competition. We have our results here in a sealed envelope, verified by the law chambers or partners, Cyril and Co Associates, 2 legal firms, gone through it to see that the public voting and all what we've done here meets the public expectation. We require some quiet. We appreciate all the schools who have taken part so far. While we bid you farewell to those who believe in, it is not the end because I want to set up agri-environmental clubs in your various schools.
Afro Brains Cameroon, our priority is your health and strength. Who wants to be an Agripreneur evaluation sheet? Items: online voting, carries 40%. The quiz carries 30%. Cultural dance, 10%. Project presentation, 20%. Last week, the judges amongst the school who took part found out that Diligent Bilingual College had 20.8% on online voting, 34% at the quiz. Cultural dance, they scored 6.5%. And the project presentation, they had 14%. Fan club gave them more 5%. Composure, 8%. In all, they had 86.7%. Government Bilingual Technical College, Mewulu, for online voting, they had just 2%. It means that they are not supporting their team. Online voting means that you go back to school. Every child in school has to vote. You get your parents to vote, get your parents' friends, get your friends from other schools to join you in the voting, and you score your marks. Remember that at the end, you are going to, the winner is going home with $1 million francs and multiple other prizes. Don't take it for a joke. And Government Bilingual Technical College, Mewulu, just like most government schools, are not serious. When it comes to quiz, they had 25%. Cultural dance, just 7%. Project presentation, they scored 11. Their fan club, noisemakers, they had 7.5. Composure, it was just 7. And they scored in all 56.5. So these two schools will be going through to the next round, while the two others are dropping for now.
By name, I am Mr. Suka Joe, the coordinator of Green Hills Academic Complex for this particular exercise. Green Hills Academic Complex is an Anglo-Saxon educational school located in Damas, Yaoundé, that runs 3 sections of education. We have general, commercial, and general education. We run from Form 1 to Upper 6 in both departments. Today we have come to express ourselves in extracurricular activity. As you see them dancing, making noise, that is how we have a very friendly and loving environment for all of our students. Be it academic or social life, you can count on Green Hills Academic Complex. Not so? Yeah! On coming here today, our students came along with their tomato farm project. We actually have a piece of land, very small land. We are trying to get in more land to carry out this particular project. Thanks to Afro Brains, we had to go and revisit that project again. Our aim is to increase the production of tomato to all Cameroonians. We know how difficult it is. We know how expensive it is. And this is a project where we're needing partners, we're needing people to come and join us to better our society. The aim why we chose this project is because we want to fight or join Afro Brains in fighting and achieving sustainable development goals. Goal 1, Goal 2, and Goal 3, especially with our society. Remember, the change begins from us, and Green Hills Academic Complex is a place where you can come, do your change, and impact the society. So pray for all of us, students from Mario Redemption and other schools and other coordinators, please. The project is not only for Green Hills Academic Complex or just students. The project is for all of us. It's for Afro Brains. Thank you very much, and we pray that we continue to support us. Green Hills, oye!
I'm called Dr. Jude. Representative of Mario Academic Complex coordinator.
And then one granite. I want to give it like rice.
That's what I say. I'm working on
No, granite powder.
So, Mario Academic Complex is a pure Anglo-Saxon school. Even though most of the students come from different backgrounds, so we can get that small is speak French and all of that. So, Anglo-Saxon school, the culture there is Anglo-Saxon culture. Very good. Not forgetting about the tradition of where we come from. We're so happy to see all the dances being portrayed. Mario Academic Complex, Mendon, is secondary and high school. And we have both general, science and arts and commercial. Also, we want to thank Afro Brains for coming to us with this. I believe that so many schools, there's so many schools in Cameroon. Because Afro Brains Cameroon, Afro Brains, Simbok, I'm seeing Carrier, I'm seeing Damas, we are in Simbok, Mendon, precisely. So we are happy to be there. No matter the result, we are feeling a lot from it. In fact, just to be aware of it, we thought it was just a bring us competition, it's not just another. So I think this visiting delegation coming because I need to put the visit here, you know why we're coming to this. If you have the chance to pass this stage, I'm sure we'll come back, we'll come and marry you. Oh yes! Marry is a place to be. I really want to be here to make Afro Brains a place to be also. And I believe it's one, with all the project, tomato, cassava, and the oil, the best project should be as my colleague already said, it's not for just for the school, it's for all of us, because we all benefit from it. So thank you very much again for this.
Dear coordinators, my fellow colleagues and students, it is a privilege to have been chosen by Afro Brain to be here this afternoon. I think, as I want to tell my students, we need such opportunities for them to have these adventures. It gives them a lot of experience to go out there and see what their friends offer and what they equally can offer. So this exchange cultivates them and prepares them for future challenges. I think Afrobrain has come up with a very good initiative to inculcate into young Cameroonians, because we actually need such competitions for them to know that the soil, they need to cultivate the soil. They should not count much on white-collar jobs, because today some of them are failing us, and so we need to, as Africans, we are farmers, and we need to make use of our land, which foreigners are coming and making use of them, cultivating, taking our crops, transforming them and selling back to us very, very expensive. So we need these forums, these platforms that can motivate these young people, not to know that as they are studying, not only for scholarship, but also to make sure they can develop their soil and they can get much from it. It has been a very wonderful day. I appreciate what other schools have presented. It's very enriching. When I see the cultural dances, it reminds us of where we come from, and that our country, being African in miniature, has a lot to give, and we have much to learn from it. The projects that have been presented here, we see that it is everything goes together: cassava, oil, and tomatoes. All these ingredients they go together. With cassava, you need oil and you need tomato. So it is very, very important. I think we can just see from the project, it's very, very important that we put our hands together to see how we can develop our society. We can make use of what we have. We should not only count on others to come and develop our society for us. We need to develop it ourselves. Thank you very much. Afrobrain.
Let's clap for these various administrators. It's not easy to train young people. I must say, you guys are doing a wonderful job to train these young people to be better citizens of Cameroon. We appreciate you, and that's why Afrobrain stands with you. To the staffs and interns of Afrobrains, I want to thank you all. You made us proud. You did a great job. To the volunteers that came, to everyone that took out their time to be here, the administrators, we are very grateful, and I'll call on Mr. Otia to give a closing remark, and then we move on. The floor is still open after then, those who want to dance.
Hello. To the rest of you, the three schools today, you are exceptional. You are first of all very intelligent.
Then she wanted to go and sleep. Then she went to Dr. Tata.
Maybe he will somewhere now. When it comes to a cultural activity.
She's not picking.
So I want to salute your initiative and to tell you that this is a unique opportunity for you to pick up an activity in the agri-business and stick to it from now, and as you grow up, nurture it, you mature it, and you produce it. Oh, yes. I like all the projects. All those projects can be monetized. Wow. They can feed you. Yes. They will keep you busy, first of all, in the bank. Yes. They will give you money. Yes. Secondly, you are going to introduce something to our parents who in the years back, they have been doing it the traditional way. But now you're giving a slightly different touch, especially when it comes to preservation and marketing, because you have all what it takes. Our special guest told you today how you can use your digital power to market yourself and your products. And so it was a complete competition today. Don't bother about the results. I admire the chop people, the guys who ate, the eating competition, even water. And go back and prepare. I am certain that you will be moving to the next round. And come back and correct your errors. Thank you.